Good morning, everybody. We have done it. We made it through another successful week at work, and we're here on our weekend once again. Today, as we go into our weekend, we are going to jump right in to the new Pokemon Legends Z-Day. We've been waiting for quite some time for this one to come out. We finally got our copy yesterday, and we're loaded in, we're ready to go. So it's time to get back into the world of Pokemon. We're heading back to the wonderful Lumio City, so that's pretty exciting. We just got logged in. We just got off the train, so we haven't gone anywhere yet. We're just, like I said, super excited. I can't wait. We got Mega Evolution back in this game, so it's time to go back, one, to see some of our old favorites, and then also to see what new ones they've added to this new game. I'm super stoked. We've also got a OTUs later on as we progress through the game to get ourselves a Mega Gardevoir. But I'm super excited to get out there and try and find my favorite Pokemon, Lucario. It's going to be awesome to go back to getting his Mega Evolution form. We've got some starters that I think have some new Mega Evolutions that they're going to get with Totodile, Tepig, and Chikorita. And so I think I know who I'm going to go with. I think I know which one I plan on starting with, but we'll see. We're still waiting and playing. I think I know. I think I've done a little research, done a little digging, and I think I know which one I plan on getting. But without further ado, we're going to jump right into this game. We're going to go do some exploration. It's been a while since I've been in, since I've actually been in Pokemon XY. So, excited. I haven't played any of them in a while after Scarlet and Violet, after beating that one. And so I know there's going to be a lot of mechanics that change in this one. So that's another thing that I'm really excited to see with like the Pokemon battle styles. Like just the going away from the turn-based battling. This should be pretty good. I'm pretty excited. Here we go, let's go. I mean, initial impressions right off the bat, I mean, as always, they are expanding on the different type of graphics. Just the pure open world experience. I'm excited to see just how vast this world has grown. Started. Let's go. Back to the Kalos region. I think XY was probably also one of my favorite times in the anime too. I'm being honest. And we are at our starters. I'm curious to see what everybody picks as their first starter. We've got, I think, some pretty decent ones this go around. Figurita, Tepig, and Totodile. Roar, welcome. It's actually going pretty good. I mean, nothing like a Friday at the end of the week and sitting down playing some new Pokemon. How's it going for you? Been super excited to finally jump back into the world of Pokemon. I've been waiting for this one to come out for so long. Oh man, that sucks. Yeah, I only work Monday through Thursday, so I get to start a little early today. But you know what? It's just one more day, and then the next 2 days can be spent filled with nothing but Pokemon. Who are you picking as your first starter? Have you looked into that yet? Kind of going back and forth on mine. Oh, you're going with the pig? Okay. You know, I feel like that's one that probably a lot of people will end up going with. I think I'm going to go Totodile this one. Yeah, that's Pokemon Home has definitely changed, like being able to not having to wait to get all the Pokemon. I know a lot of people have been trying to go through and building up all of their Mega Pokemon. Trying to get some decent stats and building them up over the last couple of games. I've been trying to avoid looking into it too much, though. Yeah, absolutely. How's that? Is that a little bit better? I think my system reset whenever I had to do my update. Yeah, absolutely. I appreciate it. Yeah, I've been trying to adjust some of the different settings, got in some new gear, so it's been a little bit of adjustment here and there. Of course, we're already starting off with a Pancham up to no good. And we're off. You know, I think I'm just a little bit more casual player. I like to just explore the open world and really just stick to, I don't know, I enjoy getting immersed in the story and kind of focus on that initially, and then I'll start working on going through the Pokedex. I don't do a whole lot of like the online battling and stuff. How about you? Already got our first couple little troublemakers. Now, have you actually started the Pokemon game yet, or are you waiting until this weekend whenever you're off and you just pretty much just dive right into it? Battle of Pokemon. Yeah, I definitely enjoy. I definitely enjoy going out and trying to collect them. I try to like I start off getting organized, and then like somewhere about midway, it just kind of all falls apart, and then I just have Pokemon everywhere. I've slowly but surely been building up the moving Pokedex. I've got most everybody up through I want to say Sword and Shield, and then I've still got to go back through and finish out Scarlet and Violet. And of course with the Pokemon Go, like really building up quite a bit of my shiny decks. I like want to get into the shiny hunting, but sometimes it's just like way too time consuming with work and all, so I don't get to do that as much as I'd like to. All of these older games that they're bringing back, remaking, is really helping trying to go back and get some of the older Pokemon from now that you can't really change them from like the DS, or especially even the ones like with the going back to like older generations. Spending our first Pokemon battle. hold down the button. I was trying to figure out why I couldn't hit my tackle. It's gonna take a long time getting used to this new game mechanic. I'm curious to how everybody feels about the new battle style. It's gonna take so much getting used to. So much more fast-paced. I do think it'll actually be pretty cool though once you get used to it. It's going to be like so much more fluid battle versus just the turn-based battle style. Yes, and these are the ones that are setting up to be our rivals for the game. I'm also excited to see what characters they bring back from the old series. Now, have you gotten the Switch 2 yet, or are you still playing on the OG Switch like me here? Got a little Totodile. You're gonna love being a trainer. That we will. Off the bat in the battle zone. I wonder if the battle zones are going to kind of go back to where you basically like immediately see somebody and then you just immediately get challenged. I'm also super excited to see how this world just expands with being able to climb up on building tops, possibly go out into the ocean exploration again. We can dive down. Oh, there we go. I knew there was a battle coming up. Alright, here we go again. That last battle took a little bit of a learning curve. But here we go. Go, Bridget. Bring it on. we got a water gun. There we go, come on. Oh, I don't want to do that. Not letting me use my water gun. Okay, what am I doing wrong? Why is it not letting me use interconnected moves? At least I'm doing alright with tackle, but... Look, I'm gonna have to go back to the training grounds and figure out how to like, battle once again. You wasted time on me, you're the one that lost. I feel like this game is going to turn into a straight button mashing fiasco for me. Oh, there you go. Let's say, how the heck do we get out of here? Here we go. Like a tag team battle coming up. Ah, jeez. These guys look intense. These battle zone areas are going to be brutal. That's okay, you didn't miss much. Just me kind of flopping around, trying to figure out how to use my attack powers. A little bit getting used to this new battle style, trying to run around and trying to figure out how to use my different moves. They only let me cycle between 2 of the 3 that I have. Holy crap. I will say one thing I'm excited about with this game is that we're going back to Mega Evolution versus, I didn't like the, I don't know how I felt about the terastallizing in the last game. Dynamax was okay. Interesting little floette we got here. That floette's a little overpowered. Oh, okay, right here. Yeah, I just like... Yeah, the crystal stuff was just weird, and like how it changed the way the Pokemon looked, and I mean, I think it was a cool idea to be able to actually like change the different like types of Pokemon that you had. I mean, you could obviously go pretty in depth with like the battle stuff and like just completely changing the type that your Pokemon is or something that they shouldn't be. But I hate the way that they looked whenever they would crystallize. And then the Dynamax was cool, but then just like again, just very, very clunky, and I don't know, it just didn't seem like Pokemon to me. especially with the way the anime made it look. These super powerful Pokemon, but they can't like really do anything or move anywhere. That dude's freaking tall. What's the mystery behind our little bag there? Oh, Zygarde. Well, Z cells. Yeah, it definitely did take a long time. And I just wish that, like, as the games went on, like, they kept some of the mechanics, like, allowing you to still use stuff from, like, the past games, like, and I guess it would be hard trying, like, once you get, like, Mega Evolution and Z moves and stuff like that, trying to keep those in, but I wish they would have kept some of that. Like, I don't feel like they, let that play out long enough. Pretty curious to see why we've already got a Floette that's already looking different. I mean, you'd think that... When did the regional variants come in? Sun and Moon? I guess we can still break in other people's rooms eventually. Maybe not. Maybe they're locked. Now, do you have to work all day today, or do you get off in the afternoon? That's not too bad. That's usually when I work till I get off at 5 every day. And then, like you said, whenever I'm not having to work extra days. Yeah, and of course it's your Friday, so I'm sure those hours will go by really, really fast. Nothing like sitting there and watching the hours click by. It looks like if it's like me, like yesterday, I think it was like 10 o'clock in the morning, and then like after working for about 3 hours, it was only like 10:30. I know how that goes. I'm curious to see if they're going to change anything up with Zygarde, or is it just going to be similar to the X and Y and Sun and Moon, where you run around just collect them, and then as you collect so many, you get the percentage forms, or if they're going to add any kind of like new forms. I'm sure they've covered that a little bit, but I was trying to avoid digging in too much, because sometimes you like, by the time a game comes out, then you've like learned everything you need to do about it, like all the people that have been like data mining stuff. Let's see if we can break into some of these rooms. Oh, okay. Don't want to do that again. Nothing like breaking and entering and encouraged by Pokemon. Yeah, that's the worst. Like when you're like waiting to get to that break or waiting to get to lunch. Like nothing to take the winds out of yourself or your day. Yes, we can. Little old me compete. We are invited to join the ZA Royale battle tournament to determine the greatest Pokemon trainers in Lumiose City. Who maintains this highest rank earn the right to call themselves one of Lumiose's strongest trainers and be granted a wish. Interesting. Take report, please open the attached file, and then just wait your number. Ooh. Lumiose is wild. Heck yeah, we're ready. Let's do this. Pretty interesting, getting to join a little team. Now, did I see something somewhere on this game where I think like there's going to be quite a bit of like, I know the Scarlet and Violet had a lot of the online play, where I think they're going to continue that in this, right? What is that? Oh, it's our gear. It's our look. Yeah, it was a slow week. It definitely was a slow week. I think it was kind of rough too. So like for me, last week was fall break here in our area, so I took off with my kiddo, and so then trying to go back to work after being off all week, just brutal. It's tough trying to get back into the swing of things. Alright, so it looks like we're doing a Royale battle, which is going to be, I guess, kind of like what they did with the anime, with the World Championships almost. That's kind of cool. Build ourselves up. I wonder if, like, if you lose, like, can you lose points and get demoted, like old Ash did? Also wonder if they'll bring back the Ash Greninja in this one. What do we got here? That's not good. Nice. Yeah, so here we don't get a week of Thanksgiving anymore. We only get like 3 days, which kind of sucks. The whole Christmas break would be nice. Know how to roll. Go on. It's gonna be tough though if you take the whole Christmas break off and then trying to go back to work, especially when it's cold out. Oh my god, where are we rolling? Oh, you like actually meant roll. Oh, you were just talking about like how cool we were. I guess we're meeting another team member. Nice to meet you. I think for Thanksgiving, my family lives a few states away, so we don't get a whole week off, but it's enough off that we're gonna probably do a little bit of traveling for Thanksgiving break, and then for Christmas break, we'll probably just hang out here. B to run. And then, oh, that's not Y. Y to roll. Sheesh, getting intense. Heck yeah, let's do this. Not gonna lie, this is kind of a long intro. Taking a while to get into this freaking game. I'm ready to go explore the city. Roll, roll, can't roll. Can't do anything. Oh, okay, I see now. I see how you do it now. Okay. Took me a second because it wasn't giving me my, Okay, so just so you know, whenever you jump into your game, you hold the left trigger. And so I thought you like cycled through the moves and you hit A to use the moves, but basically the moves correspond with Y, X, and A. So like you just hold the left trigger and hit that button. And maybe I missed that. I may have just like read over it too quickly. And then you can only use moves. I bet like the stronger the moves, the longer the cooldown period is going to be. I was running around actually does anything. Maybe that actually helped me dodge. Yeah, no kidding. That's always like, anytime like trying to take off, like it's just always just so tough. And especially depending on how brutal it's been at work. Then I always hate, because then like when you come back, then there's like always a pile of stuff that's like left for you to do. You know, I think like I was, like the first couple of battles, like it just took me a little bit. Like I said, I think I just read through the stuff too quickly and didn't understand what I was saying, but I think it's going to be fun. Like I said, it's going to be a whole lot more fluid. More so than just the straight turn-based battling, but I'll definitely be curious to see how it's going to go whenever you're doing like more intense battles. So look at our missions list. Looks like we're going to actually have a quest list. Those I guess are okay. Wild zones. Pokemon Center. Right, so I guess all the green areas are wild zones. Don't see any battle zones. Unless maybe you have to unlock them. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about this game. I think they've made a lot of changes to it. And like, it's because it's a Legends game, so I wonder if they're going to keep it, like, I know they're starting to branch off and do some different types of games, so I'm curious if it's going to, if they're going to have, like, really? Bashing it, huh? I don't know. I'm excited about it. I like a little bit of change, kind of like they did with Arceus. Like, I like keeping the, I mean, I like having the generational games. The ones that are true to the Pokemon nature, but I also really like just having something different to do too, you know, like breaking it up. And I appreciate the follow. Appreciate you hanging out, and we're slowly building our way up. A little Assassin's Creed action. Yeah, I just think it's just been, like, before Arceus, like, I think it's hard with Pokemon because, you know, even though you have, like, different areas and they add, like, a few different features, like, sometimes it can get a little bit redundant. I think this one's really cool too. Like, I know you had like Scarlet and Violet and Sword and Shield were open world, but it was just kind of like out in the plains, like just running around. This one's actually kind of cool that you're in a city the whole time. It's also kind of weird that you don't have just a straight up Pokemon professor. Kind of like the other ones did. I'm out, Totodile. Nice. It looks like they're gonna have their own. Yeah, it really is, because even Arceus, even though it like had different mechanics and different playstyle, like they still had a professor that was working with you. Which that one was cool because it was kind of like the first professor, so you're like trying to really like go around and learn about Pokemon that were completely unknown at the time. That was a pretty cool element. This one just kind of having an open world city environment is going to be, I think, really cool. Item over here, what we got? Oh, cool, Pokeball. Yeah, no kidding, right? I guess we're doing like a more regional Pokédex instead of the national dex. I wonder if it'll be limited to the Pokemon that you can bring in, or if it's going to have just like the select few, like there's... I'm sure it'll allow all the X and Y Pokemon. Are they going to allow the full national dex or not? I'm curious how they're going to do variants in this one too, since... I mean, we've technically already been to XY, so adding regional variants would be kind of weird. Okay. I think I knew this, that we were going to go back to being able to just randomly catch Pokemon without having to battle them. Or at least weaker Pokemon, that is. Okay. Oh no. Of course it wouldn't be that easy. Also wonder if it'll be like Arceus if you have the like the catch increase, like if you sneak up on it. Nice, we caught it. Like they're already like, are we gonna keep these Pokemon, or are they just like stacking our hit right now? Okay. So if we attack, choose a Pokemon from your party, and then... Yeah, that's pretty cool. Pokemon out, wild Pokemon will attack you directly. Yeah, that's what I usually try to do, like I said, because sometimes I feel like you like, if you do too much research into it, and then you like know all of the game mechanics, like sometimes it's, I like to just get into it and be a little bit more, alright, what are we using? Totodile. Get him, Totodile. Oh, that's for me? Holy crap. Get him. Huge change in battling wild Pokemon. Freaking thing was chasing me around. It's also kind of cool that that you can actually like knock the Pokemon out. Like that was always the thing that was like weird to me, like growing up with Pokemon, is like you had to have like a little bit of health left. Like why can't you just knock it out and then try and catch it? Okay, so they are going to do that. I thought I saw that. I figured they would since it was a feature in Arceus. Yeah, 10 more Pokeballs. Can't break that, little buddy. Do I know about potions? I mean, technically, yes, I do know about potions. Are you gonna give me some, though? Yeah, that's what I thought. These like people you can battle, or fight back with your own Pokemon, or run like the wind. I do like that. Like, I think that's pretty cool that you can actually, like, definitely a little bit more open, being able to... Thank you. Little Weedle. Reap. Did that scare you? I'm already... Like, I really like how they've changed some of this stuff. Kind of a little bit of, kind of a little bit like the Pokemon Let's Go, to an extent. Pokemon Let's Go combined with Arceus, maybe? Especially with, like, the... Oh, get back here. God dang it, wrong button. Also like that you can just run over the little, deals there. So what, let's do some battling. Let's just battle for the sake of battling. We're gonna let you be, buddy. Another Pokemon here. I like that you can just run over these little spots instead of having to like go around and actually like try to pick them up. Looks like we got a full team. Bring out some of our O's, maybe go battle them a little bit. Let's go find a bug Pokemon to battle and build you up. Right here. Alright, pet. I do like Talonflame, that's gonna be a cool one. Between Talonflame, I think Talonflame and Pidgeot are my favorite flying Pokemon. Especially like Pidgeot for the, I think Pidgeot has a really cool Mega form. I'm really excited to find my buddy Lucario and bring back his Mega Evolution form. What else we got? Let's go see if we can find anybody else to battle. Here's another one. Okay. So you can dodge. This is pretty cool. Definitely agree with your earlier statement. Like, the more I get used to it, I think I'm gonna like this battle style. Like I said, it just so different, so unique. Oh geez, shells. Get out of the way. Oh, wrong button. Move, Bunnelby. Oh, I didn't want to put the dog back out. You're weak to touch. Wrong button. Yeah, it definitely is that. Like, it looks like you get, so it doesn't have the true experience share. It looks like it just shares with, I guess actually it looks like the one that you battle. That's kind of interesting. And I like that, like, cause I mean, obviously you have to wait for like a cooldown on your moves, but yeah, so you level up whatever type of Pokemon you have, so that's interesting. I wonder if they'll give a true experience share or not. So that's good to know, like right now, so like I can use my Fletchling to level it up and to level up the Scatterbug. Or not Scatterbug, yeah, Scatterbug. What the heck is that noise doing? No, I don't want to fight that one. I guess it kind of looks like you can fight, like, whatever Pokemon's out here, too. I mean, I like that you can just go, like, move to move, too. I don't think I have any moves that will... Alright, I think we've just about done everything we can in this one. What you got? Yep, that's true. Just can't get any ice cream though. I think we're done here. Let's move on to our next little area. Can't talk to you. Yeah, definitely a whole lot more immersive, I think. A lot more involved. Yeah, I did, actually. Okay, so here's our, looks like we're finding our Pokemon Professor now, so. Okay, so we do have a Professor, it just takes a little bit longer to find him. And it looks like you can keep them out for pretty much indefinitely to follow you around. Yeah, no kidding. Not gonna lie, I think it's gonna be pretty hard to wait until tomorrow to start. I mean, hey, a Switch is pretty, pretty mobile. I mean, you can just bring that and sit around on break and play it. There's somebody at my work that brings their Switch and does that. Just gotta sneak off to the back room. To the lab. Let's go over here and steal their stuff. Oh, geez, I already got a great ball. Cool. I do like the fact that like this is a more urban environment, so like again, just a completely different dynamic than just out in the wild. Whoa. Following the mayor of Nitwit, huh? That's intense. And here is our professor. Looks like I've got a new professor. I mean, technically I'm not alone. Acting director. I am here about my prize. She's got like a, not a Rotom phone, but a Rotom tablet, looks like. Yeah, no kidding, right? It's like Officer Jenny got a new name and new job. She's the sister that broke away. I guess. Alright. Do some researches. Okay, so I thought she was just going to send us out and collect Pokemon, but I guess we're going to go out and maybe check the wild areas. Do some wild zone experiments. It looks like we're going to have a few different things to do. I guess you can be a battle trainer going into the Royale. It looks like we've got like a researcher. Okay. These are TMs. Or we get ATM. That's pretty cool. Search advances Pokemon. We both might instantly teach a Pokemon that's on it. Alright, let's see who can learn the Rock Smash. It is interesting. It's very interesting. Let's try this again. Let's see what we got. So we got the Royale. So this is where you kind of build yourself up. Okay, so battle zones only come up at sundown. The answers to that, why we didn't see those on the map. Looks like there's the link play. Wonder, again, if that's where you can like bring somebody in and run around and explore together. I'd also be curious to see if it's like any other ones where you can complete your quests simultaneously while playing with somebody else. Let's see. Oh, here we go. We got all kinds of stuff. Interesting. This is really interesting. I mean, like I said, it opens up to where you can do several different types of things. That's actually kind of cool. So you're not like just focused on like simply having to go through and collect all the gym badges and go on like. Let's try this. Let's teach it to. Can you learn this? Cool. Oh, that's pretty awesome. Just straight up teach it to everybody right here, right now. Alright, that's pretty cool. I mean, they have definitely changed up so many dynamics in Pokemon game. Curious to hear what everybody else will think about it. The stuff that's going to be changes that they're going to like. And I know there's a lot of people out there that are kind of like I won't say purists, but kind of a purist that like just the old school, traditional, go down your routes. A little scraggy. Or helping Mabel. Just trying to help. I wonder if we'll, if that's the only way that's going to get TMs, or if we're going to get TMs another way. Alright, let's check it out. I wonder how much we'll be able to customize our character throughout. And there you go, that answers that. Guess I should have just waited a few minutes. Not even that, just a few seconds. Change our outfit, go to boutiques. Alright. Sure did. Well, you know what? I have already done that, actually. I think it's starting to get dusk on us. Where are we at, Bobby? We need to go actually fill you up in a second. Thank you. Sorry. How do we get to our... That's not what I want to do. Research lab, there's a Hotel Z. That's our Pokemon Center. I think let's run up here. Right, now we can finally start to branch out and explore a little bit. Oh, what's happening? Fine. Nice. So you get to level up. That's actually pretty cool. I hit the wrong button. I'll let that be there and move around. So it's actually pretty cool. Yeah, but I get it. I mean, that's the thing, though. I don't think it's necessarily supposed to be, when you say full game, like actually exploring, going different routes, because it's not a generation game, right? It's like just kind of a, again, a little bit like Arceus, where just in between generational games, just something to do, like adds a different element of exploration. And I think once you branch out and you kind of do some of the rooftop exploring and stuff, battle, like I said, it is weird to get used to, but again, I think it's nice. It's different. And I do think, like, when you have the generation games, I do think you need to keep those semi-traditional, just because, I mean, again, that's the one thing that has made everybody, like, such fans of the Pokemon games. But I do like these that are just a little bit different. See what you got. I got plenty of them. Let's go ahead and buy a couple of these. I don't know. We'll see how it goes over time as people get used to it. Sometimes change is hard. Like I said, I like the urban environment, but I do think it is weird that it's all in the city. Like, you don't get to go out and actually explore Kalos, like you're only in Lumios. That's a little different. This little area, we do good. Yep, I guess that is fun. Oh, something great. Okay. Got like a little drink stand, that's pretty cool. I mean, I do think they are setting themselves up to like really open up some of the world of Pokemon with like how interactive this one is seeming to be in. Like I said, I've not been playing for about an hour or so, but like we've barely made it through the That's cool. Interesting. That's pretty cool. I guess when I randomly threw that one away. I'm trying to get you right there. And we haven't made it through the tutorial missions yet, but how do I get over there? I don't know, my initial impressions, I think it's pretty cool. I do think it would be cool to venture outside of the city, though. But, I mean, that's every other Pokemon game. Now, with the Switch 2 coming out, as more advanced as that system is, I mean, one thing, like, it looks like this city's going to be pretty huge. So, like, having this city integrated into an entire XY game that, like, within a massive world, I think that would be huge to be able to do on a Pokemon game. But I do think it would be cool to really be able to get out. As long as they keep some of these mechanics. Actually be able to climb over stuff. Okay. Let's do it. We've got what we got. I don't know that you'll let me do anything else, so. Now, I will say after I've played it for a little bit, I'll probably get on and just see kind of what everybody else's initial impressions are and see if there's anything that they have for early on. So there's our battle zones. So it's just this one battle zone. Take part in a promotion match. You must first take on other trainers in the battle zone, earn yourself a ticket. Clear this initial hurdle, and then reach rank Y. Time to go battle. Hopefully we don't get our butt kicked. And we are... There it is. Oh, what's that? Let's go grab this real quick. That's berries. Can I shake that tree? No. Send somebody up there to get something out of that tree. Go team. Team MZ. You know what would be a fun Pokemon game, like to really change it up, is you get to be on Team Rocket. And then you go around causing mayhem. Alright, lots of trainers. These trainers will challenge you to battle on site, defeat them to get tickets. It looks like the game, like most all the other ones, will have a its own in-cycle day and night. Oh, here we go. I've always been curious if the... Oh, get out of the way. Oh, what am I doing? Do something? Come on, attack. I guess we can't roll in these battles like we can in the other ones. Looks like it's a little bit harder to dodge, too. But the trainer battles are definitely going to be a little bit more intense. We're here, so let's go ahead and heal up real quick. Boom. Okay, let's see. Have you on standby since you're my strongest. Tip? Sure. Someone sees you first, they'll get the jump on you in battle. If that happens, you may not be able to do anything at first because of the shock. Okay. Interesting. Approach trainers in battle zones, they'll start to become aware of you. Press L to crouch and hide behind objects or buildings to avoid being spotted. We're just going to straight up ambush trainers, heck yeah. So that's why I couldn't battle at first. Man, I'm talking about like brutal on this. Like just straight up ambushes. I love it. Let's give it a try. Oh yeah, we're gonna sneak up on this guy. You're going down, Bunnelby. Thank you. Let's change. What do we want to use? Alright, Bunnelby, let's give you a shot. Let's see what you get back out there. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky. And attack! Boom! And hit his trainer too while you're at it. Take the trainer out. Heck yeah. Oh, god dang it, I need to change that. I keep going. Tackle! Tackle, tackle, tackle. Boom. Gotcha, bro. Oh, dang it, we got another Pokemon. Nice. Rock Smash and knocks. Fine. Rowling. Tackle. There you go. Can't really dodge that much. Been an interesting little dynamic here of battling. It's kind of weird. Need to I don't know if you caught it, but you can sneak up on trainers and ambush them. So you gotta be careful. Where the heck is she at? Right here. So you sneak up on them and ambush them and attack them without, like, while their back's turned to you, which is kind of an interesting little deal. And then the trainer battles are definitely a lot different than the wild Pokemon battles, it seems. This one's already facing us, so we're not going to sneak up on them. Oh, okay, this is a friend. Watch your back in battle zones, I guess, because somebody will sneak up on you as well. There's how many medals you collected that much. You lose a battle, medal will be taken from you. Alright, so be careful, rules cut both ways. If you lose a battle, you'll have to give up half your prize medals. Pick the prize medals that you find lying around. When daybreak comes, you receive prize medals. That'd be cool. Might have to... invest in that sound and play it anytime we do a battle. Alright, so we got our first person. Our second person. Let's go... Oh, he saw me! Crap. And so if you don't get the jump on your partner, or the opponent, then they will, Got it. Did it. You have to give up half your medals, so like the more medals you get, the more you have to give up. Here comes the doggo. Coming up the stairs. Hey buddy. What are you doing? What are you doing? Got a 10-year-old German Shepherd here. It was a fast battle. My little buddy here, guess he was tired of hanging out by himself. Sometimes he has to, takes him a minute to get up the stairs. He's getting some issues in his hips. Hi, buddy. It's coming over here being needy now. Oh yeah, what kind of dog you getting? Yeah, he does pretty good though. He his little hips are starting to get some arthritis in them, but he'll still as the weather gets cooler, he gets a lot better. He likes the colder weather, so it helps him gets a little spunky in the fall and winter times. What kind of dog are you getting? Sneak around here. Guess that's how we get out. Okay. That'll be a nice high energy dog. Probably be trying to herd you all the time. I think that's a herding breed, or they might be a working breed dog. I guess we battled everybody that's in the battle zone today. Okay. Guess we're gonna head out. Did what we came here to do. Okay. So fit in really good with those two. Bet you spent a lot of time outside trying to run the energy out of them. So it's setting up all this stuff with like the promotion matches and like people sneaking up on you. I wonder if this is really setting you up to be more of like an online style game. That would almost be cool, kind of like the Pokemon Unite to an extent, where you have like a open battle royale style game and you're just running around randomly and this off limits. I guess it can't be used. That's pretty funny. Alright, let's just go... Oh, there he is. Attack him. Oh, sheesh. Brutal. Yeah, you'll learn. Against every trend. Let's get started. Yeah, so it's definitely very much like the World Championship match that they tried to. I think they did like a little bit with the Sword and Shield, but a little bit more how they portrayed it in the anime. So actually pretty cool. Heck yeah. I won't lose. It's a heck of a dream there. That's really good. That's always the hard part too about trying to introduce, especially an older dog, introducing him with other older dogs. But that's the other thing that's nice, that like dang it, okay. Let's go with you. Throw out a thunder shot. Just kind of tackle. And let's go There's definitely a little bit more. I obviously have to still pay attention to changing the Pokemon out. It's definitely a heck of a lot more fluid battle. Like, throw that Leer out there at you. It definitely makes moves like Leer and Growl and some of the non-like attack moves a little bit more beneficial, because like while you're waiting on your Pokemon to alright. Ah, that's not the one I wanted to use. Dang it. Just because you're waiting on your move to get restored, so it's actually pretty sweet. So status moves, like, I mean, I know status moves, like when you're like in like actual like competitive battling, are definitely bigger, but not too much for like the actual in-game battles. Oh, man, he is kicking my butt. In there, little Bunnelby, I'm gonna let you finish it out. Let's go to you. Yes. Thunder shot, thunder wave. Tackle. Let's go back to our Totodile. Oh, he's learned a new move already. Looks like they learn moves like kind of on the fly too. That's kind of cool. Yeah, definitely a whole lot more dynamic battle style. They're definitely tricky. Oh, hang in there, Totodile. God dang, that was fast. Let's go to Marie. Struggling on this one. Oh, I don't want to use that move. Good tackle. Almost done. Finish it off. Oh, it didn't make it. Alright, let's see. Let's try it. Oh, I thought you had a freaking purchase thing. That must have been you. You gotta attack at least. Dang, it's a whole lot more fast paced, that's for sure. So like you don't have the time to just sit and like think about it and plan your move. Like it's so much more fast paced. Gosh dang, dude. So sorry for you, buddy. Poor guy. Somebody. Nice thing about having those three, I'm sure it keeps them all, they keep each other entertained, so. Now, do you have to kennel them whenever you leave, or are they pretty good to just stay out and kind of roam around on their own? Detective. I think I'd like to see them do like another Detective Pikachu. That'd be cool. like do a little less of like the battling and kind of more of like a noir style game. But maybe they don't do like a Detective Pikachu. Like maybe you could still go out and like, all right, doing the Naruto run, cool. I definitely think it'd be cool to like expand on that a little bit, like do more like investigative, looking for clues, battling bad guys. Yeah, I've had a dog like that. We used to have a beagle back in the day that like, and of course beagles are notorious with their little noses. Um, anytime we would go over to my in-laws' house, so they have like a little pantry in the back room, and they have a dog door that goes into the pantry for like a little small pet door, so their cats can like go through because they have like a little area set like past their pantry. But it blocks out their bigger dog that they had, a little golden doodle. But of course, Beagle being smaller, like anytime we would get to their house, like she would just immediately just like make a beeline for their pantry and like go in there and try and get into the cat food and stuff. So it was always like comical because like anytime we'd go over there, we'd have to like give them a heads up when we're about to walk in, because then they'd have to go and put the pet door closed. Because like every single time, like no matter how many times that she would go there, that we like started blocking it from that point, she would always make a run straight for that door, trying to get into anything she could that she could eat. It's kind of funny to hear that with the lab. Yeah. Back off, bro. Do not know what MZ stands for. Okay. Makes sense. Very okay, I suppose. So I wonder what AZ stands for then. I'm guessing the Hotel Z, so that's where we got the Hotel Z name for. And maybe he's rank A. Maybe the first rank A. You know, can like, I guess you have to share levels. Okay. So you definitely have your hands full. So I've got one dog, one kid, and 2 cats. So not too bad. Except now that my kiddo's in middle school, so he's developing one of those preteen teenager attitudes, so that's fun to deal with. And of course we got this old fart down here at my feet, so he's not as rambunctious as he used to be. He slowed down quite a bit in his older age. Yeah, give her something to do for a little bit. Oh, that was a little Zygarde cell. Back there hanging out watching. Yeah, that other children, that ship sailed for us a little while ago. We talked about it, but we ended up just sticking with the one and done. Oh man. All girls. So I imagine they all, if they aren't already, will be ganging up on you pretty hard and heavy. What the heck is this? This is our new food of the game. Okay, so bring in the old Gala region curry. Yeah, that's exciting. Yeah, I don't know how I would feel about a croissant curry. That seems like very weird. Super excited to be here. Let's eat. Now, are you turning any of them into gamer girls? They have any gaming interests? No, that's the thing that gets me right now with mine is I messed up and made him a gamer with me, and so now between the two of us, it'd be pretty brutal when the new games start coming out because we each have our own system. So I've got one of each of the systems right now. He primarily plays the Xbox, and I play PlayStation whenever I'm not doing Pokemon or here lately Animal Crossing quite a bit. But between the two of us trying to keep up with current games, especially when like it's a game that comes out that we both want, and then having to buy it multiple times between each of the consoles. And then we're looking to upgrade to a PC here pretty soon. For PC play, so then that'll just... It seems like a very special travel bag. But it gets pretty intense, because then, of course, I want the latest and greatest stuff, and then he jumps in and chimes in, and he wants to get the latest and greatest, so then it's always, not the best for finances, that's for sure. Okay. Well, and that's the great thing about games like Pokemon, too. Easy to get in with all the family, especially like you can, if you get like both games, like if you have like multiple Switches and stuff, you can get like Scarlet and Violet for each of you to play and then trade between each of you. That's pretty cool. So does your wife. I guess I take it maybe she's a gamer too then if she's collecting the systems with you. I've slowly but surely been converting my wife over. So like back when we were dating quite a few years ago, I could like usually get her like when we were hanging out, like she would play some of the games with me. And then like here over the last year or two, she's gotten more into gaming, so we ended up getting her own console as well. So we like got into Call of Duty really big there for a little while, and then like she got into Animal Crossing when it first came out, and that was kind of like the start of it. And now I've got her into like actual gaming, and then now she's back into Animal Crossing. But I've been waiting for this one to come out. Yeah, that's the way to go, though. Definitely, both of you getting your own stuff. That's my next goal, is to get my wife converted into Pokemon. So I haven't got her to really try that one out yet. But then that way I can justify buying both of the games. Like, oh, you've already got one Pokemon game. You don't need the other one. Like, just go online and find somebody to trade there. But I can convert her. I'll also be curious to see how it goes with the Switch 2. Like, if you were to get, say, one Pokemon game on the Switch, and then the other Pokemon game on the 2, if you could trade back and forth. If that would be a thing or not. I'd be curious, especially the way like Nintendo is with um, kind of like the trading up. Like I know you can like trade up to the games, but be curious. And I guess we'll see how long they keep making games for the original Switch. I do think for the next maybe year or so, kind of like Pokemon, how PlayStation and Xbox did, where they were still making the the 4 and Xbox One games. Okay. I haven't gotten into Skyrim. That's one I'm actually looked at for like a really long time, and I've always thought about jumping into it. And I like games similar to that, especially like the way they like just the overall like interactiveness, like Fallout and some of those games. Haven't played the Resident Evils in a while. And I know the Metal Gear, there's a couple of guys at work that have been playing the new one. They said they've really been enjoying it. The next one after Pokemon that I'm going to get into is going to be the Ghost of Yotai. That'll probably be one that'll be more around the holidays. See if old Santa brings me that one. What, buddy? You getting restless? No, you're not getting up there right now. No, you're not getting up there right now. So he's got his own bed in our guest room. We let him basically use the guest bed as his own bed, and right now, my little guy's sitting here whining at me. Let me go put him on his bed real quick. Oh, he's gotten to where he can't jump up on stuff anymore, so I gotta go pick his big old butt up and put him on the bed. Okay. Nice. I'm guessing he doesn't want to get into like Fortnite like all the other kids her age right now. I know my little guy, he started out in Fortnite. He goes back and forth to Fortnite for a little bit, but he mainly sticks to Call of Duty right now. He's been trying to do rank and try and rank up. Here's that regular skill. No. Yeah, that's not a bad move. That's how we started out doing that, and then when we did do Fortnite, he couldn't play unless I was playing with him. And then we've slowly released some of that on there, and sometimes I regret that. Interesting. Interesting, a weird like kind of like the okay. So I've got a PS1 and I need to get the PS2. So kind of like you said, we've been into collecting. I've got all of the Nintendo systems, or at least say all. I don't have like the I don't know what they're called. Basically, I have all of the Nintendos. So like the NES all the way up through well, the Switch. One so far. I don't have the Wii U yet, so I guess not all of them. And then got the PlayStation 1. I'm working on getting the 2 and 3. And then I think I need the OG Xbox, and I'll have all the main consoles. I don't have like the Slims and stuff like that, or like for the PlayStations, but my guy's into shooter games, as I was saying, and so I took him back, broke out the 64 and broke out GoldenEye and took him to that one, because he always talks about how he can kick my butt in like Call of Duty or Fortnite. Like we'll go and play like the Pit or something, and then he'll usually kind of kick my butt. So then I took him back to the 64 and we played GoldenEye, and he didn't last very long before he was done and got pretty aggravated. Safe to say he didn't want to play that one with me much longer. He did like playing the Tony Hawk's Pro Skater games, and now he's been getting into the new skate game. And then, of course, he wanted to go get his own skateboard and try and go out to the local skate park here. Which we did for a little bit. Forget about the Sega. I do need the Sega ones. Which now we've got a game exchange they put in maybe a year or so ago, so it's made it a little bit easier trying to collect all the old systems. And I forgot about the Sega Genesis. I love that. What was it, like NBA Jam that was on that? That you could go and you, like, your character gets hot and then you can like start shooting like full court shots, like pretty much anywhere, wherever. Alright, I guess I can't go over there. Okay. It's one of those fancy scaffolding systems that he was telling me about that seems to be useless. Yeah, the Switch 2 will probably be a holiday game for us. Oh, I see. Okay. So I debated there for a little while on actually holding off on getting Pokemon and waiting to get the Switch 2. But then, of course, Thursday got here and like, that waiting didn't last long. I immediately went yesterday and picked this one up. So absolutely no willpower when it came to this game. Jeez. Destroyed those rocks. I think it's pretty cool too that you can use Rock Smash, which I'm not seeing it on this one. I think he was getting experience points earlier when we were smashing boulders, which was cool. It was up kind of fast. I wonder if we're going to see old Clement running around here. Maybe go battle him a little bit. Do some gym battles. I wonder if these Mega Shards are going to be the key to getting Okay, why can't we move? Getting the Mega Stones, you know? Jump down there? Seems a little bit dangerous. And we're off. Oh, okay. Only my cell phone could do that. That'd be cool. Maybe that'll come out with the iPhone 18s. Get the safe mode entered in there. Yeah, the Mario Kart 64, because we don't have the right TV for that, like we have a projector screen that we have where all my old game systems are set up at, and so we put it on that, and like it was making me nauseous. I've got to get like a smaller TV to put it on and then go in there and try that one out. Kind of excited to try the new Mario Kart out on the Switch too. I know the Wild Zone. I'm guessing this person is a Pokeball seller. Thank you. Let's see what Pokemon are in this little zone. I think, some new research. Let's throw out a Totodile and let you run around. We're sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Pokemon over there. See what we got here. We got a little fletch thing. Get back here. Aw, I scared it off. Dang it. Oh, there's the old Magikarps you were talking about. Oh my god, he attacked me. Oh my god, the Magikarps are flying at me. What the heck? You know we gotta catch a Magikarp. Nothing like getting a Gyarados early. Might need to check my Pokemon home. I think I've got a oh, I love a... Now, are you like a Magikarp fan or a Gyarados fan when you say that? Get out of the way, Totodile. Attack, attack. Oh, he's attacking me, Jesus. I need to check my Pokemon home. I think I might have a shiny Magikarp. Oh, you got scared, huh? Get your butt back in there. Oh, I don't want you to attack him. Catch him. Lucario is definitely my favorite. Huge Lucario fan. Well, I can assure you that there are Magikarps as far as the eye can see, and they just, like, fly at you. Oh, level 7, that's what we want. I want that level 5 bullcrap. I know I've got the shiny Gyarados. I'm pretty sure I've got quite a few, if not in my Pokemon home. I know I've got one in my Pokemon Go account. I'll just have to transfer that one over. Oh, I didn't want to do that one. No! Move on, trap. Keep back in, please. Yeah, whenever I haven't done one in a little while, but whenever the Pokemon Community Days come out, like, I'll probably get a little too carried away, and then, like, I have way too many Pokemon in my bag, and so then I'm trying to, like, get rid of Pokemon, or, like, send them to the professor or whatever. And then, okay, let's see, move, change, how does that work? Oh, that's cool, so you just trigger its evolution. Alright, we're gonna pull up our Magikarp. Pokemon be sent, yep. Let's move you around, and I think I'm gonna keep Weedle. You know what? Magikarp has become, I think, very increasingly popular over the years. I think people have gotten to where they like Magikarp a lot more than they do evolving into the Gyarados. Nothing like making an overpowered Magikarp to take you through the Final Four. It always cracked me up whenever you would go, I think it was on Sword, whenever you'd do the Battle Tower and go through, and then you'd have the people that would come in with some of the most, like the trainers would come in with some of the like, strongest freaking Magikarps I've ever seen. Magikarp throwing out like a hydro pump and a bunch of other crazy crap. I do like the battle mechanics for battling wild Pokemon. It's still a little bit tricky to get used to on what you call it? Trainer battles. Couldn't freaking think of the word I was looking for. I don't see any more Pokemon here. Yeah, I definitely scared it away already. He's gone, buddy. You can give up on that. Badoo. Looks like we just got some Magikarps and some... What happened? Dodge, Bunnelby, dodge. Like, I'm still not sure how, like, if this active, like, dodging does anything or not. Yeah, that was a little too much love for Pikachu growing up. Kind of interesting too. Looks like whenever like somebody lowers your stats, you're kind of like shocked. Like it looks like they don't like last for the battle. Guess let's go battle a bunch of Magikarp so I can level my Magikarp up. Yeah, it looks like we're getting the experience share with all of our Pokemon. That was always the hard thing about the older games with Magikarp back in the day, like whenever you used to like trying to level up your Magikarp and evolve it into a Gyarados, it was always so freaking difficult to get it to a dang level 20 to be able to evolve it. Holy crap, I hated that. Especially if you wanted one like really early game. Yeah, I was a little concerned at first because you were getting experience share for the Pokemon that you battled, which was kind of interesting. So like, looks like you do get the full experience share. I don't know if there's really anything else in this. Tummy's growling. Almost time for lunch. Oh, we got a hill ball? We're getting like all the unique balls early on. Just counting down. Just winding it down. Kind of good stuff. You give me some ice cream, grapes. Very own Quick Claw. Okay, cool. That's interesting. What else you got? Now, do you have to bring your lunch, or do you get to go out and pick up lunch on your lunch breaks? God dang it. Oh, that's sweet of them. Hopefully they bring you something good. Yeah, nowadays it gets a little too expensive if you eat out too often. Oh, there's a little Eevee. There's still an Eevee from this little girl. Back it. Now, does she, did she cook you something special, or did she go out to a restaurant and pick you something up? Every once in a while I could get my wife to bring me something, but now she just started working with me, so we both work together. Oh, there's a little Charizard. That's the way to go right there. I like to take the peanut butter and get the marshmallow fluff. Make more of a fluffernutter sandwich. Those are pretty good. Several people at my work had never heard of that one day, and I brought it, and then all of a sudden, like, the next week, like, everybody was bringing that stuff up there. Let's do a Fire Blast Roast. What does that do? I wonder if these are going to be, like, special drinks. You give them to your Pokemon and, like, powers up certain moves. Kind of like the curry that you could do in Sword and Shield. You know what? I guess beggars can't be choosers, right? And it's nice that just them bringing it's just a nice little change, so. Yeah. And that's less stuff you have to keep up with. What is this guy? I have to grow my beard out like that. And like almost some Wolverine vibes going on there. I don't know what he's got going on top of his head there. Like some, maybe like a Pancham Baneri little deal. He is, yeah, I don't know what he's got going on. I don't want to cross him though. Like, I think he does all the Pokemon battles with his bare hands. Teach this dude Rock Smash. God, is this whole game just following her around the whole time? Like, what is going on? Let me go. Let me go, lady. No, we're not running, can't run. Okay, no running. No running allowed. Yep, it is. Edge slash. Or, Doublade, I mean. Of course, you got the Dendays down there. Yeah. I bet he does. That's pretty good. Looker Bureau. Okay. Just running around randomly all over the city. Oh, where are we going? Wrong way, bud. Who the heck is this? Street Fighter looking dude. Fist of Justice, huh? Special code zip for all Pokemon. Why not get rid of wild zones and let the Pokemon run? Okay, I see what he's doing here. We're testing the wild zones. Return up the ranks, you'll be able to take on Pokemon in hand-to-hand combat. Oh, okay. So this guy's actually the one doing the jumping out and KOing Pokemon. So... okay. So, am I battling her with my Pokemon? Oh, okay. The way they were talking, I thought she was going to come out here and try to fist fight one of my Pokemon. Of course, we got a chop. That's not what I wanted to have in mind. There we go. Kill my fury. God dang. Smoked me. One shot. There he is. Smoking me with that. I guess it's pumped up. What else you got? What else you got for me? Tight. Do a mud shot, slow you down a little bit. Oh, that's coming. Alright, let's go to dial. Let's go ahead and work your magic. I don't know if I'm actually like... I don't know if the running around is just like made to look cool, or if it actually like does anything to like help you in the battle. I have to watch some YouTube tips. Sorry, girl. I'm just a rank Y. Yeah. I am unbelievable, bud. Oops. He's thinking about it. He's definitely thinking about it. Okay, I didn't know that. Yeah, he was the one who said he was going to go out and start fist fighting Pokemon, so... We're going to make him and old Vinny get into... I think that was... Vinny was his name. Have those two get into a... Catch one of them and use them as my Pokemon. Fight each other. Guess we're going to another... zone? Yeah, that guy was intense. Pokemon around here. Dang, just dropping research task after task on me. Cool. Let's see. Look at our map. Oh, there's one right there. Right down this path. If Bonnie will let me go down there, she keeps like every time I try to go somewhere. He does, doesn't he? Yeah, we're bringing the Mafia back to Lumiose. I wonder if they're gonna bring back where you can like ride your Pokemon again. Oh, we're we'll change to our Nurse Joys there. I don't know if I noticed that on the last one. Like my guy looks like that because he is the Goodfellas. That's why they sent me here to Lumiose City, because we're branching out, expanding our empire. Did she let me go, like, do what I want now? Here's a like, little boutique where we can do some shopping. Change our look up over here. How do I get in there? Right here. Of course, I knew you weren't gonna just let me go in there. Girl's driving me nuts right now. Being real pushy. Oh, there's a little Go-Goat. Or not, Oh, there's the Flabébés. Doesn't look anything like that other one. What's that cool flower these have? Looks like a bad one. Oh, god dang it, I changed my movie. What are you doing? Just standing there. Stop attacking. You're up, Fletchling. Skidoo, not Go-Goat. I don't know why I said Go-Goat. Oh god, they're both attacking. Back here, Skidoo. I do like that you can, like, KO them and then catch them. Oh god, pinch him. Good attack. There you go. attack on like a little bit of delay sometimes, which is button. Not too bad. It is weird though, like having like the wild zones to go and catch them versus like going out into the wild, like the actual wild. What is in here? Yeah, no kidding. Like, and then like you get like you get like you're like almost there to where you can start catching them, and then you get a critical hit and it knocks them out, and then you like lose the chance at a rare Pokemon that you're trying to catch. Like that was the thing that always frustrated me. Like you spend like 30 minutes trying to get a rare Pokemon to spawn, and then like end up knocking it out. Oh, a little Litleo. Alright, you're up, Totodile. Get him. Or not. Do the opposite of get him. So good. Oh, dang. Taking out over there. Oh, there. Two of them attacking. Holy crap. That's insane. Get out of there. Need to, oh, you're burned, bud. Oh, get back in that one. Oh, dang. That's gonna take some getting used to. See if you stop burning. Jeez, that was intense. Yeah, I should be here. I might still be on, but yeah, if not, good luck the rest of your day, and good luck this weekend. Whenever you get on your own Pokemon game. Best of luck to you. So, 4 babies. Oh, there's little Pikachus. Where you at, little Pikachu? Where the heck are you? Seriously? Get away from him. Oh my god, I'm getting attacked everywhere. They're everywhere. God dang, there's Pikachus galore. Get out of there. Better run. Better run for it, Bumblebee. Where you at? There we go. I might have to get the heck out of here. Ooh. Get me. Run. Run. Back to me, my Pokemon. Jesus. Sit down. No time to be sitting around. Okay. That was nuts. Let's see if we can sneak up here on this Pikachu. Those Pikachus come out of the woodworks and all of them attack you. Got it. Get out of there. Get out of there. Sweet. Oh, it's a little traveling nurse joy. A little med cart. This pretty interesting. Cool, 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 cool.
Yeah.
I'm definitely curious as to what everybody's initial thoughts are on the new Pokemon game. So we're going on about, let's see, what we've been, 2 hours or so, a little over 2.5 hours. Feel like we're still playing through the tutorial missions because what's her name is just being extremely bossy and won't let us go anywhere. But so far, I think I've been pretty impressed with a lot of the mechanics that they've added in. It is weird that you are restricted to the city, a little urban environment, but I do again like the change that brings. It's just nice to be able to have, like, I mean, you have like your generation games, right? Like your XY, your Sun and Moon, Scarlet, Violet. But then I think like stuff like this one, Arceus, that more of like the spin-off style game. I think it's a nice change of pace, lets you do something different. But like the battle style has been really unique. And it's definitely taken some getting used to. I don't know how much of like the running around, like I'm running around like a chicken with my head cut off, but I don't know if that is something that like, is that like a just for show? Like, am I actually doing anything by helping my Pokemon move? Is there a way to like get my Pokemon like to yell at them to dodge, or is it just dodge based on me moving? So I don't know. It's been a little bit of an adjustment, but I kind of like it. It's slowly but surely getting more and more open world, with being able to climb up on rooftops and traverse different areas. Interesting having like the wild zones. So I guess obviously takes place of the wild areas that you go out to, like on the different routes and stuff, for like having a city environment. But I don't know. I think my initial impressions of I've enjoyed it so far. I think. There we go. That's cool. Cool little guy. See early on. Esper. But it's also unique too. Like I know they've been adding in like different missions to be able to do different things versus just doing the battles, doing the gym battles, or the island trials like you had in the Sun and Moon. Like being able to do like the research task is kind of cool. They're leaning heavily into, looks like, the detective stuff again. Or maybe they're trying this out to see if I don't know. I think they could do another detective, maybe a Detective Pikachu, or you could just do like just a general detective, or maybe pick another Pokemon to investigate with. I guess she's sleeping. That'd be cool though, going around solving different mysteries around town. Like you could have little side missions of mysteries to solve, then you're like have like one overarching case that you're trying to crack. I remember you. You were in this detective agency. Mimi. Hi, little Mimi. I don't know why you're asking her. Like, just talk to me. Oh, there we go. I was wondering if this was gonna... I figured this was coming. Yeah. Okay, so that's pretty cool. So looks like we're gonna be partial detective anyway. Pretty exciting. So while you may not be able to explore all of Kalos, it looks like at least Limio City in itself is going to give us quite a bit of activity, keep us busy. I mean, you've got research tasks that we got to do for the professor now. Dang it. We've got the ZA Royale to build ourselves up, which I guess is going to take place of the gym battles. And then now we get to do some investigations. Looks like we got one over here at the Zone 4, so let's go around the corner here. Take us a little bit to learn how to traverse the city. Alright. We're on the case. Detective Dan is on the case. My back. Oh, so we got a cemetery. Sableye. We're getting a lot of rare Pokemon early on. Or usually later game Pokemon. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's go ahead since Totodale's got a dark move. And battle's on. Totodale, knockout. First try. And I know the game will continue to go on, but it's going to be curious to see how we do the trades later. To be able to level up your trade-worthy Pokemon. That's not what I want to do. You dum-dum. Ooh. Look at that, it's getting poison. Oh, dang. Totodile is getting all the status attacks. Oh god, now another Ghastly. Why not use my own? Oh, it doesn't affect them, stupid. Get back. Back, Totodile. That is... Wish I could bring out, like, why can I not bring out more Pokemon? Oh, that's gonna be a lot to get used to. Go ahead and use that, and we have one antidote. Back. Use this. Boom. And you're healed, buddy. Let's move along, little buddy. Move along. Let's go over here so we can find a Sableye. God dang, I don't even think I got the Ekans. I was busy fighting that stupid Ghastly. Spinarak, you're mine. Alright, let's see here. What do we have? What do you got? Lick, Confusion. You got slew of powers. Let's go ahead and throw you Let's take out Mareep, I think. Take out Weedle. I don't know if he's got my Rock Smash. Keep pulling my Fletchling so we can evolve that to Talonflame. I think let's go Weedle. Sorry, Weedle. I think we're gonna do Pancham. I think we're gonna move Pikachu to take place of Mareep. Yeah, I'll use you as my electric type. And so you know fire type moves, water type moves. So it looks like we're getting the. And then Magikarp, we're just waiting on you to evolve. Need to get some experience candies. There we go. View all boxes. Okay. We are going to keep the traditional boxes like that. How are we doing our research? Hey, we found the mugshot. I'd like to see if we can find the settings or something. There we go. That's what we want. Let's see if we can do text speed. We want that to move fast. Regular. Now we'll leave that. Alright, let's keep moving around the cemetery and see what we can find. Maybe the area we should start investigating, looking for the old Sable Eyes. Here you are. Heck yeah, we will. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll even catch it. Trying to do something, it didn't work. Alright, it's not gonna work. I don't know how I did that. See that every freaking time. Got it. Boom. What the heck? Alright then. Good to know. I guess that makes sense. I don't know why I thought that you wouldn't. Back out here, I want another chance at you, buddy. Gosh dang it. Hopefully it'll come back. Annoying. Didn't realize you were gonna have a one and done shot though. Okay, let's just go see if we can sneak up. Right? Watch out for the ghastly that's in it though. We don't want to get into a double battle again, that's brutal. It's not very effective. Get out of here. Oh, I don't want to catch you. Confused, little buddy? Back for a minute. Let's head back over there, and definitely got to pick your battles and watch out where the heck you're at. Like, holy crap. Man, is that like the only chance we're going to get to catch that Sableye? I guess maybe it'll come back later. Maybe there's Sableyes all over the cemetery, perhaps. Dang Mike there. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so you can battle outside the wild zones. That's pretty cool. Actually really interesting. Oh, you only get the one shot. That's so annoying. So you definitely gotta like pick the right Pokeball the first time you do it then. Jeez, that was insane. First case solved. What are you old geezers doing? That's how we climb up on different places. What is that? If it'll let me go up there, she's probably going to yell at me and say, hey, get back down here, you got stuff to do. How the heck do you get up there? Wonder if you can like dive across. That. This. Let's try this. Let's see if we can like. Aha, got it. I still can't get up there. Did you get that? Is that a Master Ball? Just dangle a little Master Ball in front of my face there? Is that what that is? Well, you can dive across there, but you can't climb up on stuff yet. Unable to climb 6 inches. Too hard. Can't do it. Just snatch that Umbreon. That's what I'm gonna do. Guess we're eventually gonna get something that's gonna allow us to jump up on stuff. Alright, let's go solve our next case over here at the beauty shop, or the boutique. Boutique. If I can figure out how to get in there. For some shopping, ain't that right? Thank you. I don't know if I have any other outfits. I guess I need to check and see what I got. You got any of my Pokeballs? So this looks like we have hats. Outfits. Then there's Tracy. See what old Tracy's up to. I am the new detective on the case. Detective Dan is on the case. All the evolution methods out there, and most things require items to induce. A thunderstone. Alright. I do already have a Pikachu. I guess I should have caught another one. It's alright, we'll go back and get one. We barely started training this Pikachu anyway, so... See you later, little Pikachu. And it gets us a hair toss, so that's cool. Couldn't call this quite an investigation, but... I'll take a new Pokemon. Boys! Or is it boy? Bowie. 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 Oh, did you ask Pikachu and see if Pikachu wanted to use a Thunderstone? Cool. Throws up electricity inside of itself, then turns so aggressive that it may attack its trainer. Oh, I'd love it if it just shock it right now. Welcome to the team. Head across. Kind of just doing a little bit of shopping over here. There's some fairly trendy outfits in this game. It's pretty cool. I like that one. I might do that. Different hairstyles. What we got here? I wonder if those are the only things you can buy, or if they have like other stuff in there for you, like whenever you go in. I guess let's, this is our first boutique. Let's go try it out. Welcome to nap time. Okay, so you do have a few other things. Okay. It's pretty cool. Not bad, not bad. So we will leave, so that way we can go look and see what the other shops have, since we know that they do carry more stuff. This one looks like they carry... Let's try this one. Let's see what this old shop's got. Cool. Looks like they all kind of have... Looks like they're gonna have the generally the same stuff. Let's try this one. Most of them seem to have cardigan shirt set. Like that jacket. mud loafers. I think I like this jacket so far. We'll remember that one and we'll come back. But this is at Les Pas Pimps. Yeah, wait, would you look good? The brat. Short shorts. No, I like those. Jeans aren't too bad, I guess. Let's have a cross. That's the hair place. Not bad either. Cargo pants. It's pretty cool. Looks like we have frozen. Well, looks like we've frozen up, and it's about that time to stop and maybe go take a lunch break. So we're going to hop off of here right now, but we will try to be back on later throughout the weekend, if not later today.